Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a heartwarming story that highlights the magic of a positive learning environment. It's a tale about a wonderful teacher, Miss Roberts, and her class of bright young learners. It reminds us that with the right encouragement, any challenge can become a fun and rewarding experience. So, grab a comfy seat and let's step into Miss Roberts' classroom. The morning sun streamed through the large windows of the classroom, casting a warm and welcoming glow. The children were gathered on a soft mat, their faces turned up towards their teacher, Miss Roberts, who stood at the front with a gentle smile. The air was filled with a sense of calm and safety, the perfect atmosphere for learning. Today was going to be a special day, and Miss Roberts has some exciting news to share with her students. "Good morning, children," she said, her voice full of kindness. A chorus of cheerful voices replied, "Good morning, Miss Roberts." Miss Roberts clapped her hands softly to get their full attention. "Today," she announced, "we are going to have a spelling test." A few pairs of eyes widened with a flicker of apprehension, but Miss Roberts was quick to soothe their worries. "Don't worry," she said reassuringly. "These are easy spelling words, and the best part is, we will spell them all together." Miss Roberts believed that learning should always be fun and friendly, never intimidating. She turned to the whiteboard and wrote the word cat. "All right, everyone, let's sound it out together," she encouraged. In unison, the children called out, "C-A-T." Their voices filled with excitement. "Well done," Miss Roberts praised. "That was perfect. Now, let's try another one." She wrote the word dog on the board. Without missing a beat, the class proudly spelled it out, D-O-G. A wide smile spread across Miss Roberts' face. "You are all doing so well," she said. "See? Spelling is fun, and learning new words like this helps your brain grow stronger and smarter." To continue the lesson, Miss Roberts introduced more simple preschool spelling words. She showed them flashcards, one by one. First came sun. The children sounded it out, Suen. Next was hat, which they spelled Z-A-T. Then came pen and cup. With each new word, the children repeated the sound slowly and clearly, their confidence growing with every correct spelling. Miss Roberts moved gracefully around the room, offering a helping hand and a gentle word to any child who seemed a bit unsure. "Take your time," she would whisper softly. "There is absolutely no rush when we're learning together." Her presence was a comforting reminder that it was okay to make mistakes and that support was always available. Little Sam, one of the quieter students, held his pencil tightly in his small hand. He looked at the next word on his paper and whispered to himself almost like a secret mantra, "I can do it." Miss Roberts, who seemed to have a sixth sense for when a student needed a little boost, leaned down beside him. "Yes, you can, Sam," she said warmly, her voice full of genuine belief in him. With that encouragement, Sam focused and carefully spelled out the word bus. B-U. Miss Roberts' smile was his reward. "That's it." "Well done, Sam," she replied. "That is absolutely correct." Next, it was Anna's turn. She looked at the word bed and spelled it out clearly, B-E-D. As soon as she finished, the entire class broke into a spontaneous round of applause. Anna's face lit up, and she beamed with pure joy and pride. Miss Roberts nodded, her own heart swelling with pride for her students. "You are all becoming outstanding spellers," she declared, making sure every child felt included in the praise. This simple act of celebrating each other's success was building a strong, supportive community within the classroom walls. When the last word was spelled and the spelling test was over, Miss Roberts gathered the children back together on the soft mat. She looked around at their happy, satisfied faces. "You have all done an absolutely excellent job today," she said, her voice filled with admiration. "I am so proud of each and every one of you. Remember, spelling isn't just about tests. It's a skill that helps us read wonderful stories, write our own amazing ideas, and learn new and exciting things about the world every single day." A feeling of accomplishment settled over the children. They had worked hard, They had tried their best, and most importantly, they had learned together as a team. Miss Roberts smiled one last time, sharing a final piece of wisdom with her class. Learning should always feel safe, enjoyable, and exciting, she told them. It was her guiding principle as a teacher. And with that, the children began to pack away their pencils, their minds buzzing with newfound knowledge, ready and eager for whatever fun lesson was coming next. What a beautiful story, right? It really shows how a teacher's approach can completely transform a child's experience with learning. Miss Roberts created an environment where kids felt safe to try, where encouragement was abundant, and where success was a shared celebration. This story is a powerful reminder for parents, educators, and all of us that fostering a positive and supportive atmosphere is the key to unlocking a child's potential and instilling a lifelong love for learning. When we replace pressure with patience and fear with fun, we empower children to believe in themselves, just like little Sam and Anna. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore this wonderful story. I hope it brought a smile to your face and a little warmth to your heart. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content that inspires and uplifts, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. We'd also love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you had a teacher like Miss Roberts who made a difference in your life? Share your story with our community. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.